His name is John Cena! You can't see me, my time is now. Well, it's a big...
Of course, this match was made earlier tonight by Raw General Manager AJ Lee after Daniel Bryan interfered in the scheduled Big Show versus CM Punk matchup.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan completely lost it earlier tonight, claiming he belonged in this Sunday's WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
And he tried to prove it by placing CM Punk in the no-lock. With Daniel Bryan's mental state being what it was, the no-lock would probably still be cinched in if it wasn't for Big Show breaking it up. Earlier this year, Big Show nearly became Mr. Money in the Bank. But when the handle snapped to the briefcase, the contract ended up in John Cena's hands.
And, of course, John Cena used his Money in the Bank contract to challenge CM Punk for the WWE Championship at Raw 1000.
And unlike most Money in the Bank contract holders, John Cena actually gave his opponent, CM Punk, advance warning as to when he was going to cash in.
Turned out to be a big mistake, because unlike every other superstar who has cashed in Money in the Bank, John Cena failed to capture the championship. I don't know what has happened to Daniel Bryan, but for some reason, he completely flips out every time he hears the WWE Universe chant yes,
which results in Daniel Bryan chanting no at the WWE Universe every single time.
Yeah, I don't know if Daniel Bryan realizes it, but every time he screams no, the yes chants get even louder.
And he gets back in. Well, if you're keeping score at home, we can report that Big Show is the only superstar in this match not to be romantically linked to our new Raw General Manager, AJ Lee.
Yeah, and that actually puts Big Show in rarefied air. Not sure what that says about AJ, though.
She's even been linked to Daniel Bryan's opponent this Sunday, Kane.
How does Kane continue to get so many girls? You can't make this stuff up, Cole. An incredible lariat. Talk about an immovable object. Did you hear how his leg connected? He's in big trouble.
Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
Daniel Bryan will have his hands full this Sunday at SummerSlam when he squares off against Kane.
And that match was made by our new Raw General Manager and former fiancé of Daniel Bryan, AJ Lee.
You know, the psychologist may have declared Daniel Bryan sane, but after being put in a match with Kane by your former fiancé, I wouldn't blame Daniel Bryan if he went a little batty.
And let's not forget that AJ Lee informed Daniel Bryan of his match with Kane after Bryan requested and was denied a WWE Championship match. It's no wonder Bryan acts the way he does.
A swift kick. Oh, what's he got in mind?
Dodges to the side of that one. Nicely avoided there. And the knuckles connect. Last year at SummerSlam, two of these men, CM Punk and John Cena, competing for the coveted WWE title.
Yeah, with CM Punk walking away with the win, but not before a controversial what a move. Big Show looking to become a three-time WWE champion this Sunday at SummerSlam.
And if victorious, it would mark the first time in nearly...
And a kick out at 2.5. Big right hand, right to the chin. Uh-oh, it might be time to run. Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix.
Look at those eyes. And Big Show is rolling.
Oh, talk about getting stopped dead in your tracks. Oh, a lot of successes in that ring right now, Cole. All 4 men in this matchup are former World Heavyweight Champions.
Of course, the most recent being Daniel Bryan, who lost the championship to Sheamus in just 18 seconds at WrestleMania 28.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Attitude adjustment. John Cena is superhuman. John Cena and CM Punk need to utilize their speed advantage if they're going to continue to be successful here tonight against the Big Show.
Yeah, you're not going to match strength with the world's largest athlete.
However, we have seen John Cena hit the attitude adjustment on Big Show in the past, which is one of the most amazing feats.
Look at this.
Well, Punk really taking it to the Big Show here.
Whoa!
And wait a minute, Big Show with a big slam. Hey, Daniel Bryan just tagged himself in.
Big Show is hot. He was about to finish Punk off. And wait a minute. Is Big Show leaving?
Oh, I guess he says if Daniel Bryan wants to do it on his own, he can.
Big Show just standing over here watching as Daniel Bryan delivers those kicks to the chest of CM Punk. Missed him.
Oh, my God!
Daniel can't see this coming. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Oh, what a shot! A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
Earlier tonight, we were treated to a very special Piper's Pit with guest Chris Jericho.
Yeah, but too bad it got ruined by Dolph Ziggler and The Miz. I mean, I could have listened to Piper and Jericho all night long. Incoming!
He scored with that one.
Sometimes when you go high risk, you crash and burn. And sometimes you knock it out of the park. And that was a perfect example of hitting it big. Look at this. CM Punk, ooh, the running bulldog, and that may do it.
Cena walks in. Critical moment here for Punk and Bryan.
Oh, look at Punk saying, oh, now you want in, huh? Punk's not tagging.
And a shoulder tackle. Wait a minute. Who does that look like, kid?
Wait a minute, is CM Punk actually mocking John Cena here? Look at this.
He's not gonna, is he?
Oh, my goodness. You can't punk me. Uh-oh.
Oh, Cena made a tag.
And now Cena.
Oh, and the high running knee. Followed up by the Bulldog.
And now John Cena mocking CM Punk. Punk saying, okay, go ahead. Take care of business yourself. I'll take my ball and go, or I'll take my championship and go home.
Go ahead, buddy. Come on, be the son, be the man. Come on.
Both see. Great counter.
Last week, we saw John Cena defeat Daniel Bryan in their first ever one-on-one matchup on Raw.
Yeah, but the big news came after the match when Big Show flattened both John Cena and CM Punk with knockout punches as Raw went off the air.
And if that happens again this Sunday, we will undoubtedly have a new WWE champion.
If Daniel Bryan could do to John Cena or CM Punk what he did to his wedding decorations a few weeks ago, this match would be over in a hurry.
Yes, clearly Daniel Bryan is suffering from some anger management issues.
Yeah, but can you blame him? He was left at the altar with millions of people watching all over the world. How embarrassing.
King, did you ever think there'd be a day when we saw John Cena and CM Punk on the same team?
Given their history together, not in a million years. These two have been heated rivals for more than a year.
And judging from the reactions when AJ Lee made this match here tonight, I don't think either one of them is thrilled about being partners.
Tonight's Monday Night Raw emanating from a frenzied Dallas, Texas. This crowd is electric.
So much sports entertainment history has happened in this great city. Most of it just south of downtown, the famous sport.
Well, that didn't work. And will this be it?
He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag. Got out of the way of that one. Oh, the punch connects. That's a move that'll knock you out cold.
Do you feel it, Michael? Cena's got the momentum again.
Can he score the pin? 2.
And Cena picks up the win. John Cena with the victory. Pinning Daniel Bryan.
Here are your winners, the team of CM Punk and John Cena.
But it is a team victory for John Cena and CM Punk.
Oh, Big Show saying, I told you so. And John Cena does it alone after CM Punk takes a walk.
Hey, wait a minute. Big Show in the ring after Cena. Look out!
Oh, blasting Big Show with the title.
Well, CM Punk wanting and offering to shake hands.
Well, it's a beach.
Here we go, triple threat matchup. The first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the WWE champion.
And remember, the champ doesn't even have to be involved in the...
CM Punk likes to hang his hat on the fact that he beat John Cena at this very event with the title on the line last year.
Yeah, but this is a completely different atmosphere here tonight with Big Show involved.
For many, Big Show is the favorite here tonight under triple threat rules, where the first man to gain a pinfall or submission will be the champion.
He's got him up. A quick scoop slam. Look at CM Punk here.
Big Show is no stranger to triple threat matches, and in fact, he won his first WWE Championship in a triple threat match at Survivor Series 1999.
Yeah, he beat then champion Triple H and The Rock that night.
It's amazing when you think that Big Show wasn't even originally planned to be in the WWE Championship match that night.
That's right. He filled in for Stone Cold Steve Austin, who was hit by a car outside the arena prior to the event. Oh, mama!
CM Punk using those versatile feet.
Oh, man! What impact from that suplex! Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Well, he's the guy his opponent, and what's he going for here? Oh!
What a reversal.
Uh-oh. What's this? Big Show is in all kinds of trouble. Oh, man, what a neck breaker. Cole, did you know that on this date back in 2001, The Rock defeated Booker T to claim the WCW Championship?
And in January, the Great One will have an opportunity to regain the WWE title when he battles whoever the champion will be at the Royal Rumble.
Oh, what a swinging neckbreaker! Last Monday night on Raw, CM Punk actually offered his hand to John Cena, but Cena refused to shake it.
Afterwards, CM Punk called it the ultimate sign of disrespect.
And now Punk is vowed to teach us all a lesson in respect here at SummerSlam.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Watch out here! Just getting to the one-year mark will be an amazing accomplishment for CM Punk's WWE Championship reign.
Of course, he has to get through a pretty tall order here tonight first.
Well, that's not going to be easy. But if he does, and he can reach the one-year mark, he will be just the 7th superstar to reach that magical number.
And listen to the others. Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, Pedro Morales, Randy Savage, and of course, one of his opponents here tonight, John Cena.
You oftentimes see some unlikely alliances formed in triple threat matches.
Well, I think John Cena and CM Punk will undoubtedly have to join forces in order to topple the giant Big Show.
Well, given the game of one-upsmanship John Cena and CM Punk played with each other last week on Raw, I'd be surprised to see a strong union here.
CM Punk says he let people disrespect him in the past and claims he won't allow it anymore.
Yeah, he even came out here a couple of weeks ago and got in my face. I mean, I didn't mean to show any disrespect for CM Punk. He's the WWE Champion. You have to respect the championship.
Another superstar that commands respect, John Cena. Whether you love him or hate him, you have to admire his tireless work ethic and success in the ring.
You know, CM Punk has been so concerned about respect as of late. But judging from the response he's been getting from the WWE Universe, I really don't think there's any lack of respect for CM Punk.
There's one stat I think that proves CM Punk has been disrespected. Over the entire time he's been WWE Champion, the last time he main evented a pay-per-view was last December.
Hey, you know what? Maybe that's what he was talking to our new general manager, AJ Lee, about earlier tonight. Our new Raw general manager, AJ Lee, who put this match together, by the way, is the 13th different person to run Raw since Eric Bischoff became the first GM in 2002.
Is that including that Hornswoggle, that idiot? How'd we let that go on as long as we did?
I don't know. You know, there are times when I question AJ Lee's sanity, but making this triple threat match was a stroke of genius.
I gotta agree, King. AJ Lee, who became Raw General Manager at the historic 1000th episode of Raw, has really gained credibility by making this match here tonight.
Yeah, but then she loses some of that credibility when you think about what else she did at Raw 1000. She left Daniel Bryan at the altar.
One number that is very telling here tonight is 293. That is the number of days since John Cena has been WWE Champion.
Well,
Big Show wants it. You can tell he wants it.
Oh, man, a shot like that could drop anybody. But that... Can he score the pin?
Oh, man, I thought John Cena was done there.
Uh-oh, look, that's it. He's done. That was a heavy shot. I'm not... He's going, and he gets the shoulder up.
The championship hangs in the balance.
Uh-oh, it might be time to run.
Big Show easily counters that. What a display.
Hey, wait a minute, what's he doing here? You know, over the course of his championship reign, CM Punk has overcome the likes of Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Chris Jericho.
But I don't think he's ever had to contend with a challenge this great. Both Big Show and John Cena at the same time is nearly an unwinnable situation.
Well, CM Punk certainly has a tall hill to climb if he wants to see his 275th day of his WWE Championship reign.
Incredible agility on display with that move.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. Big elbow. Watch out.
What strength.
What a rescue there. John Cena being pressed hard.
John Cena's going up. CM Punk is getting ready here.
Oh, good night. Rockets to go to sleep. Here's a cover. 2. This match has taken so much.
Retains. The championship reign continues.
And John Cena did the work, but CM Punk did what he had to do under triple threat rules to retain the title. Rolling out a question. Did CM Punk do what he set out to do? Did he teach everybody about respect here tonight?
Well, I can't speak for the WWE Universe, but I don't think he earned the respect of John Cena. But he did do the most important thing. He retained the WWE title.